What's up, guys? I'm Popo. Thank you very much for coming to the channel. What I want to go over today on the MPC is when you're recording audio tracks, whether it's an acoustic guitar or an electric guitar, a bass guitar, or if you play all of them, great, and you have a external keyboard that you're playing your audio tracks through. If you notice, whenever you're sequencing out your audio, it's a little bit different than working with MIDI files. You can always bounce these down to samples and do the same workflow that we've been going over, copying out the sequence and then muting out your samples after you trigger the sample. But in this video, we're going to show you how to actually sequence out the audio tracks because it's a little frustrating. And I'm going to use standalone mode. 90% of the time I use standalone mode. So I'm just going to go through here and explain what I'm doing, and yeah, let's get in here because it's fun, and you don't need an arranger mode in order to do this. If you label your tracks correctly, you'll know exactly what you're taking in and taking out per sequence, and it'll be all in time. Okay, so I just want to get this, so let's do it. And again, I'm sorry for all the fan and noise, but I got a lot of stuff going on here. And honestly, there's never a perfect moment to make a video, so I'm just doing it anyway. And if you find value in this, I hope to earn your subscription, and maybe you can leave me a like and thumbs up, or if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to make a video for you. It's easier for me to answer in a video form and post it than it is for me to just explain it. So here we go. We got okay, so you got sequence 1, audio 001, and you have all 6 of these. Okay, you got 6 audio tracks. I have a guitar, a bass, a lead guitar, a whistle, and blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. You got 6 tracks of whatever it is, and it's looping for 8 bars. So you hit this pencil and then copy. If you didn't see that, on sequence, you'll hit the pencil and then copy it. I copy mine 8 times. This way it gives me 64 bars. Okay, so now I have all these different sequences, right? They're all the same. So in order to do that, that's why I say if you label these tracks instead of audio 1, audio 2, if you label it with this up here, you type in here and type acoustic rhythm or whatever, you'll know in each sequence what you're deleting out. So what we're going to do, you're not going to delete anything. All we're going to do, we're going to go to audio track 1, and for sequence 1, I only want my acoustic. Okay, we don't want audio 2, 3, 4, and 5 to go. We don't want that. I just want a nice intro. So I have all those parts playing. Now I hit pencil, and this is where you do it. You hit clear regions, and what that does, that acts like track mute. Okay, so I think that's really, really cool. So I would clear regions for track 2 because I only want track 1 playing. So I would hit track 2, clear regions. Track 3, clear regions. Anything you don't want playing on that first sequence, and you go sequence by sequence. And if you have 6, you're going to have to do this 36 times. Okay, sequence 6, all those regions. It looks like you can actually track mute these. I don't think you can. I don't believe you can. But so now I go to, because I copied it 8 times, and we know whenever you go to song mode, I'll show you how to get the 64 bars. After you copy it 8 times, you'll go into song mode. Insert those 8 sequences. Make sure these line up 1 to 1, 2 to 2, and so on. We're almost done here. Just follow me. And again, if this helps you any, just leave a like or share this. What we're going to do is convert from down here. If you convert here, it's going to give you 24 bars. If you convert here, it's going to give you 32, and so on and so on. You have to convert from down here. Your last sequence, make sure they all match up. convert to sequence, 10, include MIDI tracks, do it. Okay, so now when you go to your main and you go to your new sequence and you hit play, you have your whole song. So let's take a listen. We should get something coming in now. These are all audio tracks. Cool. Again, we're at 32 bars. The song's still going. I like to show this because a lot of people get on here and they show how to do an 8-bar loop, but where do you go from that? So that's how you do it. Copy out your sequences. Copy out your first sequence after you have all your audio going. Go into each sequence on the main screen. That's all we did. We hit the pencil on track and cleared regions on the instruments that we don't want playing. Then you can go back and add drums or whatever it is you want. Right on, guys. I'm Polypopo. I hope this helped, and it's my pleasure. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll shoot you one of these videos. Cool.